What is going on, everybody? It's me, it's Kyle. We're gonna do some drafting today, have some fun, see if we can come up with some janky mechanics that make the world go round. So thanks for joining me. Good to see you wherever you are. And let's see what we get. Let's pull one, pack one. What are we seeing? Let's get something game breaking. That's what I'm... Let's just see. What could it be? We're filling seats. There we go. The lab ship. Nothing wrong with it. I see a Scoutlander as well. That can get out of control pretty fast. I'm trying to think how we play this. 2/2 flyer with haste as long as I have some artifact you control. Could be good. I think it's actually the Umbral Caller Zealot. We have an instant sack mechanic handed to us. And see if we can do something like a weapons manufacturing. Or, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of playing black. My far preference is playing like green, red, green, blue. But when they hand you an Umbral Caller Zealot turn 1, it's hard to say no. Okay. What are we seeing? We have a Siege Ship Agrarian, which I love. We have Depressurize, which works. Sack another creature or artifact to surveil. Like, I do... Listen, this can get out of control pretty fast. An early Depressurize. The reason I'm tempted to go Depressurize over Siege Ship, which, well, maybe I should go Siege Ship. Artifacts you control are foods. Sack this artifact, you gain 3 life. Sack a food, he deals 3 damage to each opponent. I think I'm going to take the Siege Ship Agrarian. And... Never mind. Never mind. I'll just throw this over here. And we're going to play Mutinous Massacre. What a card. So, we last to 7. We let them build up their board. We blow it up. We have a good time. I cannot believe somebody saw this card on turn 1, pick 1, and said, you know what? I'm going to pass it for something else. It's hard to imagine. Whenever you sack something, put a counter on this creature. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Now, I do feel somewhat that this works very well with white and blue. You can sack artifacts. What is going on? What is going on right now? Like, I see the Embrace Oblivion. It's hard not to take it. But what is going on right now? This is... I know we're only 4 picks in, or 5 picks in. Wait, 5 picks. Oh yeah, the Siege of Agrarian, which also, come on. But like, is this constructed? So far... This deck is looking really good. Okay, I don't care at all about the artifact creatures dealing poison, whatever. So it could be the Field Crusher. But also could be the Lifelinker. Whenever another creature is sacked, this gets a 1/1. Okay. The Hull Carver is an artifact. Invasive Maneuvers is just removal. I'm probably supposed to take the Hull Carver, but I love Invasive Maneuvers. I am so confused as to what's happening with this. They've just decided to hand me all the best cards. I can't imagine what I would have picked if I had gone for like the larval now that I'm seeing what's available. Finally, I'm not handed an instant choice, although the Melded Moxite enters, you discard, you draw 2 cards, you sack it down the line with Umbral, you get a 1/1 counter, and then the Caesareans give you stuff as well. And then at the end of all this, once they're clearly winning, then you Mutinous Massacre and take over the game. Nutrient Block is also good. When this artifact is put into graveyard from play, draw a card. It's an outlet. I think I'm still a little light on creatures right now, so I don't feel like we're going to have any difficulty. Sure. I will take a Slag Drill Scrapper. Sure. I'll take a Beam Saw Prospector. Well, I probably won't take this, but what is going on? Lifelink, whenever one or more creatures deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose a life. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left, then you create a 2/2 colorless. So that's insane. Right beside it is another Umbral Caller Zealot, which again, I'm tempted to take because of how strong it is. But a 4/4/4 lifelinker, whenever one or more creatures deals combat damage, you draw a card and lose a life. And then, wow, like I have to take this. It's so oh my god. And there's a Bombard, and I'm still taking the Umbral. And by the way, just the fact that it's a 2/2 for 2. Ooh, I love this card too. That's a tough one. They either hand me a 4/3 on turn 2, or they hand me 2 things that I can sack, deal damage, get big with. That's a really strong card. It might be the Ore Plate on this. The Saw Ship, I'm okay. Dark Endurance, I'm okay. Melded Moxite, again, is good. I may see another Ore Plate. There we go. When this creature enters, destroy another target creature. If it wasn't dealt damage, its controller draws 2. Or the Bombard. Bombard's good. This is good too. In a pinch. Okay. This is actually a tough one. I don't know if I care about any of these. Like the Bruntar obviously is great. The Melded Moxite is probably a better fit for us. Decode. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Okay, people have decided they're going to start drafting for real now. The Menace is good. The Comet Crawler is good. I think I go for Menace. Swarm Call. Bombard. I have enough sack outlets right now. Do I want the 3/2 The warped for haste. I don't think so. I don't think I want another Skittermaw, though. I might play it. Who knows? Bombard. None of the above. Probably this guy. Saw a ship made it around. Flying haste. It actually might not be bad. Skittermaw. Caesarean Voidborn again. Bombards were wheeling. I like the orbital plunge as well. Perigi Beckoner, obviously, is so strong. I already have 2 Caesarean Voidborns. I don't think I need a third right now. I think it's the Perigi. Right? So good. What is this? Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. You lose X life if X is 6 or more. Return a creature card from the battlefield. Graveyard to this way to the battlefield under your control. Okay. And then Hymn of the Faller. Surveil 1, then you draw a card and lose a life. Then draw another card. Draw a card, lose a life. Well, that, right? Cup Repulsion's also good. An instant removal. I have 2 ways to wipe the battlefield. Trajectory. 1 cost sorcery, -2/2. If something else left, then it's a 10/10. That can be game editing. They're handing me a Grav Kill. If they hand me a Grav Kill, I'll take a Grav Kill. This has become just absolutely something else. They're handing me Embrace Oblivion. Guess what? I'll take it. The graph pack's good. What is this again? Exile target creature or planeswalker. Exile. Return 1 or 2 target creature and or planeswalker cards from graveyard to hand, or put 2 1/1 counters on target creature and gains a lifelink until end of turn as an instant. I don't know if I'm going to play this, but there's also the Sentry. But I might. Okay, I don't think I'm throwing away Bombards just to describe how insane this is. Now, I didn't get an Interceptor Mechan. Just a reminder to everyone when people are like, "Oh wow, that was so broken." I didn't get an Interceptor Mechan. If I had of, this would have been over the top insane. Cut Propulsion made it. It wheeled. Now that said, do I care or do I want the Cav? I think the more removal the better. Doesn't matter at all. Tiger Mechan. And all right. What are we doing with this deck? Let's cull it. All right. It's tough to sack anything right now. You can go. Don't have any big boys. Really, I probably should bring the Bruntar back in. It's something to bring back with the 0-point ballad if there's a reason. Beamsaw Prospector, I like it. It provides both a creature and an artifact to sack. So we're really hot on these and really cool on the later ones. This probably, I think we can see it as like a 6. Lots of removal here, which I'm happy about. Is it bad I don't want to give up any of it? The saw ship doesn't really work. But if we get to the late stage and we have just, you know, an Umbral Caller Zealot on the field, could be exactly what I need. What's the deal with this guy again? Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. Toughness X or less. So if they've got all 2s and 3s, then for 4 mana, I wipe the board and I lose 4 life. It's hard to argue with that. Man, that's so good. I think this is just about the best deck I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Tough thought here, but what if we... I don't really want to mess with my lands. Would I be happier to see a Graph Pack Monoist or a Caesarean Voidborn? This I kind of think of as a 2 as well. Man, it's something. This is something. It's fast, it hits hard, it has lots of removal. Maybe we try it with 41. Alright. The Rakdos Dream it is. And I'm excited. Let's see if this can go 7. I'm giving it to what's going to win it for us. So, what is this again? Choose odd or even. You destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality. So if everything... So, 0 is even. So you wipe everything that's even, and then all you're left with is the odds. You gain control of all of those creatures, untap them, and they gain haste. I don't know. Could just be over the top. Let's see. All right, see you in the first one. All right, heading into game 1. I hope we don't get mana screwed. We have a pretty small, like a pretty light curve. So I don't see that happening, but amazingly, we get a 4, a 5, which is kind of a 2, but it's only a useful 2 if you've got other stuff, a 3, and a 6. So this is absolutely not ideal for us, but we do have enough removal that we can slow down whatever game it is they're playing and maybe come out on top at the end. Jeez, my first creature might be the Galvanizing Saw Ship. Not necessary. Okay. This is an instance where if we exile it, we don't get the goodies. Maybe worth doing. Let's ditch a mountain. They're playing this slow, and I don't blame them in the slightest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first couple things I play are going to die. This is one of the only things that really adds value. It's an instant, so I can do this on instead. Okay. All right. Do we draw out their removal? I don't have a bad... You will die. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. It's you first. Nope. Obviously not. Begin for another 3. It feels a little bit bad. I'm letting them just attack me willy-nilly, which doesn't feel good. I've been playing really slow. I'm trying not to waste cards unnecessarily. Okay. Holding open 4 black. So 1, 2. One. So I won this in. Pair Giet. 1, 2, 3. Like, we know they have removal, but that felt pretty good. Bomb. The plasma bolt. Yep. Which they can't buff up from the plate. Alright. Start doing our thing now, I guess. One, 2, 3 on you. 1, 2, 3 on you. Play straight up. Propulsion. Okay. Yeah. Back monoist. Do they have more removal? I think you can have it, my guy. Okay. Whenever you sack something, you put a counter on this. Okay. There, get back in there. Enormous. You attack. Attack with you and you. Damage. We then sack you. Boom, boom, boom. Do I want you? No. Mutinous Massacre. If it's Mutinous Massacre, then you deserve to win. He's gonna play Mutinous Massacre, isn't he? He's gonna do it. He checked what each of them was. Odd, even, even, odd, odd, even. Okay. So we just have to destroy everything? Yeah, I like it. This is crazy. I can't believe he had it. much do you do? If you control a spacecraft, it does fine. You do control a spacecraft. It does fine. 4 turn combo. Alright. You can do that. Bye-bye. These are ridiculous games. Okay. That's really good. Nice. If I do that, they win. So jeez. What do you have, like an Embrace Oblivion or something? But you could always just sack it with the Comet Crawler. This is all right. It's a mirror match and they won it. Good game. They had their draws. We didn't have ours. They got to Mutinous Massacre. We didn't get to. They got to 0 Point Ballad. We didn't get to. I'd be mad were it not for the fact that we had it. They just had the Mutinous Massacre that they needed. And can't feel too bad about that. I think we're still going to get 7 wins with this, but disappointing first game for sure. So on to the next. Okay, we're back. So disappointing game 1, but I still am a believer in this deck. The only deck that I think could beat us was ourself, and they happen to have the sweepers. They happen to have it was a good get. It was a really good deck. And truthfully, it was better. Like, we played really slow there. So I think if we could have done a little more damage early, that would have been better and drawn out the removal early. We knew they had it. But yeah, like, we were, there's a bit of luck of the draw that happens. And, you know, they're trying to figure out who do they put us with now that we have the world's best deck and we've already lost to ourselves. They're saying, who do we play instead? Diamond 1. It's never good to see, but obviously this is too good to pass up, so we take. Don't think that's necessary. Let's get Terrapath Intimidator out on the board. They can decide what they want to do with us. They might have removal for it. Invasive. All right. So I think that's the play. We can sack him down the line. Okay. Oh, did they miss their land drop? Yeah, well, you know what? It's too late for you. I'm done with you. So we attack with the draft pack. And we play in the wood one. See what the play is. I think we just have to stop that in its tracks. Now the downside of doing that, yeah, I think we just say no to that. It's funny, I played a round a little while ago and we got our 7 wins. I never saw, we had a Rust Harvester and I never saw it once. It's kind of madness. Alright, they know we're stuck on this. If I can get a black here and parry the Umbral. Wait. Parry this. When it dies, it comes back. And what is it? Life? That's only when I sack a creature. So definitely parry. It comes back when I attack. And maybe get the lightless out. Yeah, parry first. Cool. So he's coming back. And then do we want the Umbral or do we want the lightless? What do you think, buddy? Do you want me to have a 4/3? Or do you want me to have some tokens? Tokens. Because this guy doesn't have any way to sack tokens. Or maybe he thinks something else. You know, I'm okay with that. Because that is also please attack with the cab. There's no way you do it. Alright. If we get the Umbral in, we can grow our lightless immensely. It's definitely the play. Yeah. You. One, two, three. All right. Bit of attack damage too, probably. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That was a mistake. Guess we might as well sack you too. Nothing wrong with that. That doesn't really matter. And that is odd. That is even. Oh. Right. Do I want you? Give some a sec. We definitely don't want to discard a card. We do want to sack this. Yep. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want that? No, I don't think so. I think I want something else. Force him to have it. That is a nasty combo. I'm sorry I wasn't doing much in the way of commentating, but those are intense games. So we got it in the end with the this is a nasty deck. We got it in the end with, where is it? Our 0-point ballad. We X'd for 6 or more, wiped their Mouth of the Storm, took it back from them. We were ready to Mutinous Massacre, but it wouldn't have been lethal, so that was the way to do it. And if they had to come up with any solution at all afterwards, kill it and put something on the board, we could Mutinous Massacre for it. This deck is beyond insane. I'm so impressed. We haven't seen Archenemy's Charm. It's a 3-cost exile, so I still want to keep it. I still think we'll see it. But man, we had an amazing combo with the Faller's Faithful. Was that this round or last one? Anyway, we're 1-1. I think we're going to 7. I'll see you in the next. Okay, and we're back. Wow, that was a good game. These have both been great games. I feel like we're ahead every game, which speaks to the strength of the cards. That said, I think I'm going to mulligan. Oof. I'm going to throw away the Mutinous. It's not good, man. That's really disappointing. I'm really hoping we can catch a red here. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Well, I'm going to play the Umbral into that. So, we'll play. Okay. I will play this and let it die, I guess. The fact that we haven't seen any reds is really disappointing. Blitz gets it big enough. Hate to say it, but I think we have to block that. Alright. We take the Terra Pack and let them decide if they want it to be a 4-3 or if they want us to have a lander. I would love a lander, so that means they probably have a removal spell. Okay. They think that's big. Is it big enough? I'm getting in for 4. Your guys don't. We got him on a bit of a clock. Yep. Okay. Interesting call. If we invasive, we can get bigger, get towards our territorial. Moxite to draw 2. But do we want bodies on the board? In any case, the beam saw can't deal with it, so it's not a good block for us. I say we invasive. Now this has trample because the Drix stays in. But I think I'm ready to do some big trades on this turn. They were quick with that. For 7. Does he have some sack outlet? Alright. He knows I get that back, right? That's right. That's a little confusing for me. We have Gruntar. You know what they say, if you have Gruntar, play Gruntar. One party tonight. Okay, he gives up. Woof! We didn't get to play our deck, but they give it to us, so we take it. What did he have? Systems Override seems like a bad card in that deck. And Litha Breaking, you have a 2, a 2, and a 2. And, okay, a 4-5. To be fair, we did grab kill the 4-5, which was big. But, like, we didn't see the good stuff. We had an Umbral, which is amazing. I love Invasive. Like I say, Invasive is so strong. There's never a game when I draw Invasive and I go, ugh, unless it's like turn 12. Good stuff. Okay, so we're, what, 2-1 now? Yeah, we're 2-1. I think we're going to 7. I keep saying it, but I'll see you in the next one. And we're back. Let's go. So we're 2-1. Rakdos Dream. Still feel like the loss was an anomaly. Ooh, that was quick. Ooh. Sometimes it's just a little too quick, you know. All right, JTA. You know, I shouldn't take it, right? I have 40 cards in this deck, 8 of which are lands, or swamps. I haven't seen one. But I'm going to. Because if I get another one, another mountain, then... And I'm rewarded. Again, it's... How am I supposed to learn my lesson if they keep letting me do this? Anyway, we have a 2. We have a 3 blow-up-y. Or we go straight for the Caesarean Voidborn, which I don't hate either. Okay, alternatively, we warp this in. Although we can't tragic, right? And then we bombard whatever the 4-drop is that the Zookeeper is letting them get out faster. Maybe it's that 4/4 with trample. Life. Yeah, okay. But then it goes away. Was that worth it? What did I play? Certain Voidborn. I guess it's good. I don't know if it's that good. Paragi get in for 4. It's okay. Honestly, this hasn't been great. Can we do this? Okay. The invasive looks a lot better. Invasive looks a lot better. All right. What is this? Ward 2. It's so early for them. It feels a shame, but yeah, we'll pay it. Pay the 2. Doesn't believe me. Go, we're in. So they can get out their germinating worm. It's a big boy. Dumb. Part of me that doesn't even want to tragic it. But going to. That seemed really dumb on their part, right? If I melded, I get a 2/2. I do this on their turn. Let's see what I do. I might meld it on this turn. Make it me better. What's the deal? Whenever you deal damage, drop card and use a light. Don't need that. A 5 and a 7. And 17. Whoa. Oh wait, he tapped to do that. Okay. What's the deal? We blow everything up. Except for the Godmaw 7 and that. So that's odd. So it's even. So we choose odd or even. We destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality. So we choose even. Okay. Two options. Option 1. We blow up all the odds. Then we attack for 11. And it's still not over. 7, 5, 7. Okay, so if I did that, I'd lose. If I choose, this is equal to number of lands. I have 8 and 6, 14. That's game. So we... I don't think there's a wrong answer. But we destroy all the evens. Steal all the odds. Mutinous Massacre is absolutely insane. Is absolutely insane. It is the most broken card for draft. If you have it, you win. If you don't have it, you lose. Well, okay. If you don't have it and they have it, you lose. All right, we're 3-1. So the one we've lost was to a Mutinous Massacre. I'm just saying. Just saying. They had a Godmaw Harmonious Grove Strider. They made it work. They played the land. They had everything, had haste and vigilance. It wasn't enough. And you know I love Godmaw. So for that to be the case means Mutinous Massacre, man. I'm just saying. All right, I'll see you in the next one. And we're back. We're 3-1. Still think this thing is going to 7. I can't believe we lost the first one, but I understand. So that was a quick one as well. Artemis Pineapple, the Vorinclex Plat. He's on our tail here. We have a turn 2 that I really like. I think we can make this work. I probably should mulligan. Right? I like it enough. We're going to keep it. The Terror Pack demands an answer. Woof. Okay. We get our land. We're all good. Turn. Not too many. That thing is going to die. Do they have an answer? Do they want us to have the landers, or do they want us to have the 4/3? Okay. So we can kill this next turn with the tragic trajectory. Begins. So we double red here. We get black. We tragic trajectory. I really don't like that card. And we slap. Do I Fallers the Terra Pact? If I do, well, no, it's better to Fallers the Grav Pack, I think. So, yeah. They had a plan for how this is going to go. So we've used a Tragic Trajectory. They've used a Biotech Specialist. We're at 18 to 18. Have some pretty good cards coming down the pipe. They're seeming to think they do as well. Yeah, it's okay. Not even sure if that's going to be the thing that does us in. May let that ride for a turn, so we can set up Grav Pack and no attacks and go for the lander next turn. We have ways of dealing with your fungal colossus, Mr. Bond. Obviously, it hurts to lose the biotech for them. But Larval, not bad. Obviously, they can boost it with the fungal. Feel like it. Go for the mountain, I'm assuming. Or the two mountains. Mountain, of course. What requires two mountains? Okay, they station it. 5. That was 3. Okay. The German worm runs away. The larval Scoutlander comes in. It obviously doesn't attack because it can't. Go for a black. Okay. So, we do 1, we do 1, and we do 3. How many do I have? I have 7. So I can do 1, 3, 3. It's probably better, right? 1, 3. We have ways of making you buck. If they played the germinating worm, Well, here's the thing. The Embrace Oblivion sacks one of these. The Grav Kill sacks one of these. Tough call, right? Because I can just wipe everything. And then have stuff lined up. So maybe that's it. Yeah, this is Syrian Voidborn, pretty strong. So they have 6 mana available. They wasted 6 mana on that 7. They have cards, so they know to do stuff. Okay. Yeah. So, we Caesarean. So far, so good. And we'll might as well tap with the Saw ship. The Caesarean with the Saw ship. They knew I had this. This shouldn't be that much of a surprise. What they don't know is I do have a wipe with the 0-point ballad if they start to try to outsize me. And in the meantime, like, I have 4 removal spells in my hand right now. And there's a part of me that wants to just grab kill something. Like the Germinating Worm. And force it not to come back. But I'm scared of a Godma. I'm scared of all sorts of stuff. So we put you up. Bing bong. You attack for that many, which is a lot. Leave it be for now. Or do we just destroy you with you? Bing bong. They didn't have the biosynthetic burst. We can invasive maneuvers the larval if we feel like it's getting, again, outsized in some way. We can also blow up the entire board if we need to, and with 0 point can bring back something. Probably the Germinating Worm. But I can invasive this. I can invasive something else for 5. This is important to remember. I need to remember this. My invasive does 5 because I have a spaceship. I need to remember this. This is a self-reminder. So they've got 7 mana. So they probably have something, like a Bruntar or something. Which can turn the game if they play Bruntar, land, get something full bore, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. They don't play. Okay. Alright. What is going on here? We're in pretty good shape. They were playing big. They played the biotech, which I bet. There's something about seeing these decks. It makes me wonder. They saw the biotech first and they went, okay, I'm red-green, landers, big, grow. And now they've bigged and they've grown, and there's nowhere else for them to go. If they got a Godmaw, like, listen, power to them. But yeah, they didn't have it, and we did. They don't know what's in our hand, but if I were them, I would have conceded the second I saw what's in my hand. Good game. We had all the goodness in that one. So Rakdos Dream stays alive. We're 4-1. I consider this a huge win, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, we're back. We're positive on the draft, at least positive. And let's keep going. I'm absolutely just so happy that we got this these cards. We've had the Mutinous Massacre do the thing. The Umbral Caller has done the thing. Caesarean Voidborn has been great. We've had lots of sack outlets, which I'm happy to see. All in all, I'm just happy. Let's see if we can turn it into 5 wins. I think this deck is capable of going the distance. Its operator, maybe not so much, but you know, we're here for some fun. They were looking hard for us. They found Get Hype Mythic number 1600. Can we beat Mythic 1600? Let's find out. Listen, I'm pretty hype right now. I don't need to get hype. I am hype. I have a hard time believing that Edge Rover? Okay. Maybe I have to start thinking up new strategies if I'm playing the big boys. So I'm definitely recording this now for posterity as well. Make sure I am recording. Yep. Do I tell them I'm red-black off the hop, or do I let them sweat it a little bit? I don't have any 2 reds off the hop, so I'm going to play this. I'm not going to play into combat, and then I will play a Beamsaw Prospect out of respect for my opponent, who clearly is better than me. He's holding open. Don't know what he could have, so I'm just going to play this. And if he wants to make the trade, he is more than welcome to do so. And I will take my lander, and he can have his Gene Pollinator be buffed. Okay. Close encounter. That was a good play. I like that play. Who knows what our opponent has coming next? Played into it again. That was sick. Didn't know he was playing black. The Gene Pollinator doing the work. He's missing land drops. Oops. Okay. He needs the Gene Pollinator for having. So we just keep going. He's got red. So he has access to 3 mana. Is it the right 3 mana? It's pretty good. I'll let him use that. And then we'll... Oh. Can't do anything about that. Let me tap one more. Embrace Oblivion. Sure. Gets in for 3. In any case, I still want to sack this. They're thinking I'm crazy, but I want the black. It's a good card. The charm is good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm happy to see it now. With 1 more mana, the 0-point ballad becomes nasty. I lied. Can't get anything back. I say nice to that. Can always tap this for 1 mana. Embrace Oblivion, perhaps? Okay. We bombard. That is what we do. And we get in for Mucho. I feel pretty good if they have an Orbital Plunge. With the Arch. Oh no, I don't have the mana for it. That? Oh no, I do. Okay. Oof, phew. Vertical. I can't help with that. Can't fix destroy. Zero point. I think it's time. No, there's no reason. We just return. What is it? 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, it's the 1. I think we just play it. It's not the world's greatest. They know we have a Gruntar. It's a very scrappy deck. That gets them the Hellkite. Would we 0-point for that? It's a very interesting deck. Okay. I'm going to say Bruntar comes back. For reasons. Did I play a land first? Dumb. Okay. They're starting to stabilize. Yeah. Blue. Nice. They have some good cards. The Sammys I'm not as sure of. A lot of removal. The vote out. Their own Bruntar. Happy to see that. Okay. Needs Bombard. Okay. I think they'll give me the 4/3. That's a no-brainer for them. Yep. I think they're happy to make this trade. Again, these aren't surprising for me. We end the turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is a fun game. So far, I'm looking pretty banal. They haven't seen my Umbrals. Not that it really matters. They've got rid of my one lightless Evangel, but I have another Caesarean Voidborn, which they don't know about. The invasive maneuvers. And my Mutinous Massacre. They don't know about that. So they're sitting on 7 varied mana plus the Gene Pollinator. And Biomech and Engineer. It's pretty good. Yep. Okay. And another Territorial Bruntar. Do I... Do I save this for now? So if I do the wipe... I think so. Woof, that would be good too. Let's take this. What do I think they have? I'm kind of scared to play this. But this is lethal. If they don't play a responsible answer, they may be feeling pretty good right now. Yeah. To its owner's hand. Nice. Controller's hand? No, owner's hand. I don't need that. No way. I have enough. Thank you very much. Okay. Do I let them have the cards? Ooh, this is tough. Because I can sack it, let them draw, and do some damage. Do I sack my own, do some damage? I have a lot of ways to kill that. We don't. They're pretty quick to do that. They may have a pinnacle kill ship. They may have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the extinguisher battleship? What's the mana cost for that? 8, right? So are they playing all of these black, like vote out, depressurize, whatever? Are they playing those just with the gene pollinator? Do they not have any swamps? Or do they have a swamp? They have a swamp. It comes in tapped. It's still a swamp. Okay. Mutinous Massacre wins the game. Nope. But it's pretty damn close. Alright. Mutinous Massacre wins us the game. I'll say it again. From my opponent. At this point, a plasma bolt wins us the game. Right? Oh, there's top deck in here. Whatever it is they do draw, they will be able to play it. Mutinous Massacre will no longer win us the game. Plasma Bolt will now no longer win us the game. Oof. They don't. Oh, they do with the gene pollinator. They have the sack. We're in a bad way. What are they going for? Do they have their health? I didn't have it. There are a lot of things I could have had. I didn't get the Mutinous Massacre when I needed it. That's okay. I'm okay to lose to 1600. This deck, it's just the best of everything. It's just as much removal as humanly possible. And I'm just kind of taking notes here. Like, we didn't see all our best stuff, for sure. We had a lot better stuff than what we saw. And perhaps they did as well. The fact is, they saw a Nova Hellkite. I'm just looking at the rares. That's it. So they just knew how to build it up, and they got a little bit lucky with their card draw, and we did not. And that's the way it goes sometimes. So we're 4-2, and hopefully we're not playing a mythic in the next one, and I'll see you in the next one. And we're back, and we're not playing mythics this time. Pretty sure now that we're... That seems like a pretty high barrier to entry to play into Diamond. Like, if we're trying to get to Diamond, they're like, yeah, you have to play a mythic to get there. That seems wrong, especially when it's number 1600. But we have our two. We have 2 good 2s. I'm happy with this. That's a sorcery speed. It's okay. We played the Terror Pact. Play it into the removal, knowing they have Bombard. We have Bombard. I don't know what they're doing. Not having Bombard. We definitely attack. Question is, do we Beam Saw and stay super aggressive, and then whatever we play, we bombard? Or do we hold open and bombard it on this turn? I think we Beam Saw. The fact that they played the Sunken Citadel. I'm glad we agree on that. Yoink. Number 6. He's got all the mana in the world. But it's currently 20-10. Plays it straight up. It's pretty ballsy. We just throw in the... Do we throw in both? I think we just throw in the Beam Saw. Eldritch Moxite. Discard the unplayable. Go. I think we leave it there. He's quick to play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bruntar, maybe? Or Slag Drill Scrapper. Those are my options, I guess. So if I Beam Saw into this, kills it. Yeah. Do this. Into that. You can always grab the okay, good. We end our turn. Base sack for 2/2. We obviously can as well. It's a good card. What do we do? Got our 2/2. That. Do we grav kill into that? Probably, right? Bye. And make trades. The fact that we got rid of the galvanizing saw ship is a little bit sad to me. Yeah. Okay. We attack. We do the damage. Good. We Voidborn. Good. We activate this ability. Deal the extra damage. And that should be game. That's game. Okay. We got it at the end there. I don't know what they had. I know what we had, and I was feeling pretty good about what we had. I don't know what they had. But these are good games. What are we, 5? Like, you can't be mad about 5 wins. One more win, we go to Diamond. One more loss, we're out of this. So stay tuned, and let's see if we can hit the Diamond. Here we are back again. We're 5-2. We've played, for our 2 losses, we played someone who had the same deck as us, played both of the board wipes, and the other loss was a Mythic Rare, who had cards. They had great cards, and I understand why they're playing Mythic and I'm not. Divantia, hopefully you are not another Mythic in disguise. Now, that's a tough one, because the Umbral is not that good without other creatures. The Invasive Maneuvers is fine. I can definitely play that. And the Faller's Faithful is only good with other creatures. So this is actually kind of not a keep for me. And amazingly, this card, this deck, which is all black and no red, is, oh, there's a red, is more of a keep for me. I don't think I'm playing the Umbral turn 2 unless they show something that is, it's a lot of removal for this poor guy. You gonna hit it, or are you gonna whiff and go 2-2? You go 2-2. I think I just have to play it. Just because it's a body. Even though we're going to lose it. Alright. No, you can have that. What do I do in response? Option 1 is I Susurian Perigi. Get in for 5. I think that's pretty good. Perigi Beckoner. Or option 2 is I just play the Grav Pack Monoist. think it's actually the latter. I know if I were them, I'd be happy to make that trade, so I am not going to. And right now they are playing the aggressive deck. Honor puts a counter on a creature. He draws a card for it. So it gets it out of Umbral Caller range. That's okay. Is that worth it? I don't know. No, this next turn is going to be Baroque Path because we will Caesarean. Just the warp. And the Perigee on the draft pack. Then we're going to attack with the draft pack. We do the 4 damage, they decide not to do it, so then we pop it. Now, do we want the Bruntar? I think it's better than throwing it away. Yeah. Now they may have something dope lined up for this turn. A little bit dope. With their lander. I like it. But it's not the world's greatest. Certainly not going to block into that. And they have the nutrient block or the lander that they can crack. So we need one more for the 0 point to really be valuable. Perigee. They do the 4/1, it gets in, and either it dies or whatever. The Umbral, well, the benefit of this is once it's on there, yeah, even if they decide not to make the trade, we still get it because of the Umbral. It's pretty good value. And we do want the land, right? I think so. The land. They get up to 5. Yeah. What do they have? Like 5 mana is a lot of mana. The nutrient block, obviously they can sack it. I don't know. We've been getting a lot of good value out of the Umbral Caller Zealot. Servandum. Gain Death Touch until end of turn. So. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. So I'm going to blow up the board. Am I? Yeah, right? I blow up the board and steal Servandum. So I don't let them have anything. There's no real reason to surveil at this point. I think I do that. Maybe I'm missing something here, but this feels pretty good to me. Okay. Wait. X is not 6 or more. Oh no. If I play the Bruntar, and they have removal for it, it's a blowout. If I play the Caesarean Voidborn, might be able to stop the Servando. Okay. Both will die, so might as well sack you. Yep, we want the land for sure. And sack you. Still want them. Okay. I should have also sacked the Grav Pack, probably. Okay. 6 brings me down to 2. Oh wait. I am so dumb. Well, just like that. How did I not think of that? All right, one dumb play and it's all over. I'll have to watch that back. I don't know, man, what I was thinking. All right, well, good games. Sometimes you just are stupid at 2:20 in the morning, and yeah. All right, good games, and I'll see you in the next one.